So here we have the Ford Focus on a 16 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we've got plenty of boot space, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase the space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, I'm going to start with the dials. We have the rev counter over on the left-hand side, speedometer on the right-hand side. In the centre at the bottom, we've got the coolant temperature gauge and fuel gauge. And above that, the main trip computer, which, as you can see, includes the total miles for this car. They are 66,519. We have a digital readout for the speedometer there as well. You can change the information displayed in that section using buttons on the steering wheel. So as you can see, we have our trip computer, various different bits of trip computer information available to us. Back around to where we started a moment ago. And the buttons I was using to do that are just here. We have stereo and phone controls over in the center, and the stereo itself over in the center just here. We have our CD player, and then buttons to tune your radio, skip CD tracks, and also where you'll be able to access your USB input, which you can see just here. We've also got air conditioning, so you can adjust the fan speed, direction the air is being distributed in. You can turn your air conditioning off and on from here. It's on when that light shows, of course. We have a heated rear screen and a proper heated front screen as well. Some storage down here next to that USB input that I mentioned a moment ago. We have a 12-volt charging socket. This button turns off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. The system is off when that light shows, and we have a 5-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.